What is going on, Guardians? We have the Zenith or 5th encounter guide for the Salvation's Edge raid. This is going to be the final raid boss fight against the Witness and is actually quite simple. Essentially what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start off with 3 people who are running. Their job is going to be to shoot the hands that are appearing all over the arena. You're going to have one hand which is going to come from the ceiling. That is going to be the triangle hand. It's going to create a triangle shaped symbol on the ground that you are going to have to stand in. Then you are going to have the circle, which is going to create a circle on the ground and is essentially going to fire bees at that circle eventually. And it is going to be the hand that pops out of the ground. And finally, you are going to have the wall. The wall is going to be the hand that comes out to the side and is going to fire a beam of projectiles at you. The triangle is obviously going to give you the triangle buff. The circle is going to give you the circle buff. And the square is going to give you the square buff. What the runners have to do is they're going to stand in their respective pool or their respective symbol that is marked on the ground. They're going to shoot the cuff on the arm's wrist, and what it is going to do, it's going to flash green for triangle, gold for circle, or red for square. What they are going to do is get that respective buff and then shoot the cuff. What that's going to do is allow you to get the glyph breaker. This is going to allow you to shoot one of the Witness's buttons on his coat. Once you have shot 6 buttons, you can start DPS in the very middle plate. There are a couple of things to note. The Witness may test you. Essentially what this is going to be is he's going to summon a bunch of objects you can shoot. And what you're going to have to do, and a lot of people actually get this very, very wrong. A lot of people think it is whatever the last hand that you shot was. So if the last one you shot was triangle, a lot of people would say, well, it's going to be triangle. But the big thing is, every once in a while you'll have times where you shoot 2 at the same time or 2 very quickly back to back. And what this is going to be is sometimes when you shoot one of the arms, it will make a screaming sound. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. The symbol you're going to want to make with the objects is going to be the arm that screamed. So let's say the square arm or the wall arm screamed when it was shot. That means the next symbol you're going to want to make is you are just going to want to shoot everything on the inside and create a square with those glyphs. You can create a square, a oval or circle, and a triangle. After this, you are going to start damage, which you are going to have to constantly be moving unless you do have a rally barricade shield titan. If you have one of those, the only one you're actually going to have to move for is going to be his ground slam attack. He is going to have 3 different attacks that he can do here. He is going to have a forward attack, which is always followed up by the other direction. So let's say it's on the left side of the plate, the front left, then the next one would be on the back right. He also has where if all of his hands start to glow, he will slam the whole plate, meaning you do have to jump. Anyways, once you have completed this, you will have completed the Salvation's Edge raid and will get some sweet, sweet loot. Anyways, if you found this informative, make sure you like and subscribe, as it does very much help me out. Until next time, that's it from me. Aegon out.